Congressman Dan Fernandez, uminit ang ulo sa isang retiradong pulis kuno na nambatok na gamit ang kanyang baril sa isang siklista.
Ikaw na may ikaw na ang binatukan, ikaw pa nagbayad ng 500 pesos. So siguro unahin po muna natin si Attorney Raymond Fortun to give us the yung narrative ng pangyayari. We have invited also the PNP at sila po naman na nakakaalam to what really transpired. So siguro Attorney Raymond Fortun, you have the floor to give us some narration on what really happened.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, the the members of the Committee on Public Order. Good afternoon po sa lahat ng mga men in uniform. On August 8, 2023, there appeared to have been a altercation between a cyclist and a person who later turned out to be named as Wilfredo Gonzalez. He is a retired/dismissed police officer. This was taken by a vlogger by the name of BI Vlogs.
Okay, so
This was taken from, true enough, one of the CCTV cameras that was installed along the same street. That I would think that would be Quezon Avenue, near the Welcome Road.
so hindi ba po ito napapalabas sa this is the first time that you're going to show it?
This is already posted as well, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, sige, thank you. Sige, go ahead.
Hindi po yan yung vehicle. Ito na po. Drag the cyclist's bicycle to the curbside. In view of these, and I'd like to add further that, and I will concede that there was a written agreement consisting of 2 pages signed by the cyclist, whose name is Alan Bandiola, as given to the police, and the individual in the vehicle, Mr. Willie Gonzalez. In this agreement, it would appear that there was a charge and a counter charge. The charge was reckless imprudence resulting in damage to property on the part of Mr. Gonzalez, and a counter charge of grave threat by Mr. Bandiola. There is nothing in this document, and I have served copies of the 2-page agreement to the Honorable Committee. There's nothing as to the narration as to what is the basis or factual basis for the charge of grave threats. The same document would reflect that there was an alleged settlement between the 2 parties. But I've also furnished the committee with a text given to me by the same cyclist saying that in truth and in fact, he was forced to pay the amount of 500 pesos as part of the settlement. To my mind, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, we all saw the video, the 2 videos. The 2 videos will not lie. And for the individual who had been hit in the head, shown a gun, cocked it, struck on the right shoulder, and whose bicycle was dragged, he was being forced now to shell out 500 pesos of hard-earned money inside the police station without the benefit of counsel. May I ask, therefore, and this is the request of this person, that a full investigation be conducted by the Honorable Committee in aid of legislation for crafting of new laws, or maybe the amendment of existing laws for, number 1, maybe protection, further protection for cyclists while traveling along bike lanes, maybe a new law wherein there's now a presumption of liability in the event that there is an accident or an altercation that occurs within a bike lane. Probably an amendment of our law on Republic Act 10-591. Probably an amendment of the same law with regard to the requirements before the issuances of any gun license are given to any individual applicant, or any other laws that this honorable committee may feel may be deemed necessary in order to avoid the repetition of these kinds of incidents on our city streets, and so that our citizenry would feel safer when they do commute on our streets. That is all, Mr. Chairman and Chairman, members of the committee.
Thank
I
you
submit.
so much, Attorney Fortun. Siguro pakinggan naman po natin yung side ng PNP, no?
Or Mr. Chairman, if I may, I also let me express also my appreciation and gratitude to Attorney Fortun for helping us on looking for the real score on really what happened on this, because it happened under my jurisdiction, and the police is really asking all the persons concerned, whom we have information on this matter, to help us establish the facts, and really, if there's really a need to convict Mr. Gonzalez of the crime that he may have committed. And for that matter, sir, if you may allow me, we have a clear picture, if Attorney Fortun will allow us, we have a clear picture of the CCTV camera, of the CCTV video that he just presented, the second video. And if it will be allowed, sir, I may submit it to the committee for perusal, because this is
It is the same day, the
the
same
same video, but clearer
Clearer.
picture, because
Okay.
this is directly taken at the monitor of Barangay Don Manuel during the time that the investigator accompanied the cyclist to actually point out to them the exact circumstances. So we can hear commentaries on the first video without the. We can hear the voices of the investigator and the cyclist without the captions. And then I deem it, I believe that it will help us. I made a second video, same version, with the captions already incorporated. So if the committee will allow me, it is now saved in this flash disk, and it is upon
Okay, we will be
the discretion of the committee if you want to play it or
with
not,
the
sir.
permission of the
Thank you, sir.
members, no? Can we allow the clearer version of the of the video of the incident? Okay tayo? Sige,
Mr. Chairman,
we'll
sir,
be
there
allowing
is
it.
an audio on that video.
Yeah, it's a better version siguro, tingnan po
Yes,
natin.
sir.
Siyempre, sabay pag ano dyan, tututukan na niya ako ng baril sa sabay bato.
May baril nga yun.
Yeah. May hawak siyang baril. Yung dinidinay niya kanina, wala doon siyang baril.
Tanda na yun,
Saan na ba siya? Ayos yata.
Grabe,
Kasi nagsimula yun doon sa ano ko lang eh. Aminado naman ako sa mga may mali ako kasi pagpasok niya doon, di ba, pag angat niya po doon galing sa Green Plate, paliko niya sa school. Pumasok siya sa bike lane, sa Green yun eh. Natural doon ako, bike lane yun eh. Eh, dinit-bit niya ako, tinapik ko yung ano na para lumabas. Nagalit. Eh, hindi ko na rin po pinansin.
Sir.
Ang nangyari, hinabol niya ako doon.
Mr. Chairman.
May kasama ka?
Ako lang. Yung naka-green na yan, siya ang tumawag kayo, sir.
Nasa post kanina?
Nasa likod niya ako eh.
Kita talaga niya yun.
Pinapitan niya.
Tataradan. Promise sila tataradan mo.
Ang sabi niya, huwag tumatawag ang dito.
Tapos sabi sa'yo.
Anong payo sa'yo na?
Hininay niya, wala din siya pinutok na baril.
Anong payo sa'yo ng mga polis?
Attorney Fortun, may I ask kung itong kasunduan niya with Willie Gonzales, meron pa silang kaso right now? Kinasuhan din si Alan, ano?
No, Mr. Chairman. There were no cases filed as a result of this altercation
Okay.
by reason of the kasunduan.
All right.
But just as an aside, later on when this issue blew up, the cyclist started sending texts explaining how the agreement came about. I attached a copy of the two texts he sent, wherein he explained that, that he was forced to pay 500 pesos, that what he was being charged with had no factual basis.
Okay. So that's the reason why medyo nakakainit din ng ulo 'yon, no. Ikaw na may ikaw na ang binatukan, ikaw pa nagbayad ng 500 pesos.
Uulat, what's new?